Hi, my name is Roseanne and I want to welcome you to these 10 days of Yin Yoga. So Yin Yoga is a really beautiful practice of slowing down. For me, it's a time to really slow my thoughts down, slow down, get creative, and sometimes my mind is quiet, most times it's not. Most times it's my time to really get into the creative and get into that Yin side. My intention for you in this practice is to be curious and dedicate some time to practice for yourself. For me, I love doing Yin Yoga before bedtime because it helps me process my thoughts, unwind from my day, and set me up for a really good sleep. But please choose what feels good for you. So really just taking the time to be curious and notice what serves you best. So over the next 10 days, I invite you to really slow down, tap into that yin energy, which for me feels more meditative, tapping into that intuition, surrendering, creativity, that feminine side. So perhaps putting down your to-do list and your achievements and goals. And again, see how this experience is for you. With this practice, there's the choice to do it in the evening or in the morning, and each practice will come with an intention. So just choose a time of day that works best for you, and it doesn't have to be the same time each day. Sometimes you have a more busy morning, so you might do in the evening, but just intending to practice for those 10 minutes for 10 days. So each practice comes with an intention, but feel free to leave if it doesn't serve you. And you may need some props, so do feel free, and it's always good to have the props near you, to have your cushions, blocks, blankets, bolsters if you have them, but if you don't have them, don't worry, maybe just use a sturdy cushion instead. And usually in Yin we hold the poses between 2 to 5 minutes, maybe even more restorative practices. For the purpose of our practice, we'll be doing it for about 2 minutes just so that you can get some variation within the 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes may seem long now, but it goes really fast. So in Yin Yoga, you're invited to really slow down. And so usually we hold the poses between 2 to 5 minutes. But again, the aim or the goal isn't to stay in as long as possible. So if you're feeling it's too much around 1.5 minutes, feel free to come out. The aim or the key principles of Yin Yoga is one, to find the edge. So that's a space where we feel safe enough to let go, safe enough to hold the posture. So it's, if you imagine a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being super comfy, you can fall asleep, 10 being where you feel like you can't breathe, your body's about to snap, you don't want to go anywhere near there. You aim for about a 4 on that intensity scale. And that's where you want to feel or find to feel safe to really sink into the pose. And then once you've found the edge, we resolve to be still and hold the posture, again mentioning between 2 to 5 minutes. Well, in this practice, 2 minutes. So I'd love for you to join me on these 10 days, and when you're ready, you can click on day 1 where our journey will begin. See you there.